Hello, good morning everyone. I hope you all are in pink of your health. So today we are going to start with our revision. Today we are going to revise informal letter. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. Hello everyone. So today we are going to revise our topic letter writing. Nowadays, as you know, there are several means of communication. We can communicate with each other over the phone, through video calls, and instant messaging. So the question arises, what is the need of letters, or why do we need a letter? If we have certain other forms of communication, then why letter is required? However, there are still times when we need to write a letter only. There are certain places where we cannot use video calls, instant messaging, where it is important to write a letter only. So it is very important to know the different types of letter and how do we write them. Okay. So there are several means of communication, but still there are some places where we cannot use other means of communication and we have to write letter only. So it is important to understand letter writing. Now the question arises that what is a letter? So I can say that letter is a written message conveyed from one person to another person, generally via post. Fine. So letter is a written form of communication that is used to convey message from one person to another person. It is communication in a written form. So the primary function of letter is communication. It is a written form of message that is used to convey message from one person to another person. Okay, so letter is a written form of message that is used for communication purpose. When we have to communicate a message from one person to another person, we write the message and that is called letter. Okay. Now classification of letters. So letters are broadly classified into two types. First one is formal letter and second one is informal letter. So there are two types of letters, formal and informal. Now let us see what is the difference between them. So for formal letter are official letters. They are written for business or office or professional purpose. We generally use simple language. They are written for government, for business professionals, for schools. So wherever there is a formal relationship, there is an official relationship, we write formal letter. So I can say that formal letters are official letters. They are formal in nature and it is very important to use the correct format, keep to the point and maintain the appropriate tone. You cannot be casual in formal letter. You have to be formal in the nature whenever you write a formal letter because they are official letters, they are written for business or professional purpose. Whereas informal letter, they are personal communication. We can use casual or emotional tone. They are written to friends, members of your family or relatives. Fine. So formal letter are formal in nature. They are used for office, business or professional purpose. Whereas informal letter are personal communication. They are used for family members, friends and relatives. These are the difference between formal and informal letter. Formal letter is used for official, business or professional purpose. Whereas informal letter, they are personal means of communication and they are used for family members, friends and close relatives. Okay. So we are going to study about informal letter writing today. So what is an informal letter? An informal letter is a letter written to your friends or family members or close relatives. Fine. They are personal means of communication. Since they are written to close relations, the letter have an informal and personal tone. Fine, as you know, formal letter, they are casual, they are official letters, they are formal in nature, whereas informal letter, they are casual letters, they are written for personal means of communication to friends, family members and relatives. Casual language is used while writing informal letters, and sometimes the letter may even have an emotional tone. Fine. So they are written to family members, friends, and close relatives. They are casual in nature, whereas formal letters are official letters, they are formal in nature. Fine. Now, how to write an informal letter, or what is the format of informal letter? So this is the format. First of all, you write sender's address. Sender's address is someone who is sending the message. If I am writing the letter, then my address will come. If you are writing your letter, your address will come. So whoever is sending the letter, he has to write his or her address first. So first thing is sender's address. After that, date will come. After that, salutation will come. Since it is informal letter, so you can use dear, dear friend, dear family member, dear relative, dear name. You can use any such thing. Then content will come. Content is further divided into three parts. First one is introduction, then the body, and at the end conclusion is there. Then subscription will come. In subscription, you can write yours sincerely, yours lovingly, and at the end signature or sender's name will come. So this is the format. You have to learn the format and you have to draw this format in your notebook. First sender's address will come, then date, then salutation, content, subscription, and sender's name or signature. Fine, this is the format of informal letter. Now, the message is divided into three parts, as you all know. First one is introduction. So introduction is the first paragraph. So begin with some pleasantries like I am fine here and I hope the same for you. I hope you are in pink of your health, like this. The second one is the body. So in body you have to write your personal details related to the topic, whatever topic is there, for whatever purpose you are writing the letter. So you have to explain that purpose. And in conclusion or last paragraph, you have to wrap it up with positive feelings like regards to your parents, hope to meet soon, like this. Okay, so this is the format. First of all, sender's address, then date, after that salutation, then content, then subscription. In subscription, you have to write yours lovingly, yours sincerely, and at the end, sender's name or signature. Fine. Now let us see an example. So this is the example of informal letter. As you can see, first of all, sender's address is there. It is any address of Delhi. After that, date is there, October 2, 2020. Then salutation is there, dear Rudra. So I am writing the letter to Rudra. After that, message is there. So first of all, introduction is there. It's been a while since I have heard from you. Where have you been? I hope this letter finds you in the best of your health. Fine, I have used positive sentences. After that, body is there, for what purpose I am writing the letter. As summers are approaching, I was thinking if we could spend the summer break together at my place in Mumbai. I will introduce you to all my friends and close relatives. I will give you a city tour as well. We will spend some quality time in the afternoons near the seashore. To add cherry on the cake, the weather here is very pleasant during those days due to sea events. And at the end, conclusion is there. I am excited even at the thought of you and I spending the summer together after so long. I have to tell you a lot of things and expect the same from you. Give my regards to uncle and auntie. As you know, again I am ending with positive thoughts. Hope to see you soon. After that, subscription is there, yours lovingly. And at the end, name is there, Sakshi or Saksham. So here, as you can see, this is the format. First of all, sender's address is there. Then date is there. After that, salutation is there, dear Rudra. Then message is there. Message is having three part, introduction, then the main body and conclusion. At the end, subscription is there, yours lovingly. And in the last, you have name or signature. Fine. So you have to do this also in your notebook. Thank you so much, class.